Hello, and thank you for joining me. It's another day and another page of the dictionary. Today, we're on page 117. First word, back crawl. That's a noun, which is backstroke 2, period. Next word, back cross. That's a transitive verb, which is cross, brookit, a hybrid, in brookit, with one of its own parents, period. Noun, an instance, or the product of this, period. Next word, back date. That's a transitive verb. Meaning number one, put an earlier date to, brook it, an agreement, etc., period, and brook it, than the actual one, period. Number two, make retrospectively valid, period. Next word, back door. That's a noun, which is number one, a door at the back of a house, comma, vehicle, comma, etc., period. Number two, an alternative, comma, ingenious, comma, indirect, comma, or less conspicuous means of gaining an object, period. Objective. Sorry. Period. Next word. Oh, the adjective. Meaning number 1A. Secondary, comma, alternative, period. B. Clandestine, comma, underhanded, period. Number two, basketball. Involving a pass from the top of the key to a player who has just run to the side of the basket, period. Next word, backdraft. That's a noun, which is number one, a reverse draft of air or other gas, period. Number two, the violent explosion occurring when air reaches an oxygen-starved fire, period. Next word, backdrop. That's a noun, which is, number one, a painted cloth hung across the back of a stage as the principal part of the scenery, period. Number two, the setting for an event or situation, period. Next word, back eddy. That's a noun. Meaning number one, an area of water behind an obstruction in a water course in which the current is the reverse of the general direction of flow, period. Number two, backwater 2, period. Next word, back end. That's a noun, which is number one, the rearmost part of something, period. Number two, the final stage of a process, comma, the profits generated by film, etc., period, comma, or the termination of an agreement, period. Number three, the elements of a computer's architecture pertaining to data stored in a database, period. Next word, back fat. That's a noun, which is a layer of fat between the skin and muscle of animals along the back, comma, a measurement of which is used in grading the meat, period. Next word, backfield. That's a noun. Football, number one, the area of play behind the line of scrimmage, period. Number two, the players who line up in the backfield collectively, comma, the running backs and quarterback, period. Next word, backfill. That's a transitive verb, which is refill an excavated hole with the material dug out of it, period. Next word, backfire. That's an intransitive verb, which is number one, undergo a mistimed explosion, comma, as in the cylinder or exhaust of an internal combustion engine, period. Number two, broket of a plan, etc., period. And broket, rebound adversely on the originator, semicolon, have the opposite effect to what was intended, period. The noun, number one, an instance of backfiring, period. Number two, a fire set deliberately to stop the advance of a forest fire or prairie fire, period. Last word, back flip. That's a noun, which is a backwards aerial somersault, period. That's it for today. Come back tomorrow for page 118. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment of your favorite B word so far, and tap that little bell so you never forget it's a new day and a new page of the dictionary. Have a good night.